Hello, today's problem is this. Gabrielle is 30 years old and Michael is 4 years old. How many years will it take until Gabrielle is only 3 times as old as Michael? So, we need to highlight the 3 important things we need to know. First thing is we need to know Gabrielle's age. Second thing we need to know is Michael's age. And those are both given to us. We need to know what the question is asking. So we need to know how many years would it take before until Gabrielle is only 3 times as old as Michael. So we need a variable. But to do this, we're going to put down what we think our variable is going to be. Brown color. It's not the color I was looking for. So we want y to equal something. So y is going to equal number of years because we don't know what number of years would be till they are only 3 years apart. And y makes sense because of years. That's what it's asking for us in the question. It says it right there. So, now we need to write the equation. So, we know that Gabrielle is 30 years old. And we're going to plus years because we don't know what age she's going to be when she is that old. And then we need the next part. But we also need to remember that we're looking for 3 times of Michael's age. So we need to do 3 times Michael's age. And we know Michael was at this time 4 years old. And we need to equal how many more years it's going to be. So now we have that set. What's fun? Woohoo! I'm excited, aren't you? So, we are now gonna make this question make a little easier by distributing. So we're gonna do 3 times 4. And that will be 12. And 3 times y, what will make it plus 3y. And right now we just bring down the other side because we can't forget about the other side. Then we don't have the proper information. Now it's time to combine it. You want all your y's on one side and all your constants on the other. Multiple people go at this differently. I prefer not having negatives, working with negatives, because that's where I will mess up doing simple oops. So what I'm going to do, some tutors will tell you to make sure your variable is always on the left. Not always going to work out that way. So I'm going to minus y to both sides. This way, I don't have all these negatives at the end. There it goes. Let me fix that. Minus y. So, now we have wrong color. 30 plus, actually you don't need the plus, because plus y minus y is just going to cross out and you're going to have a 0. So you don't need to worry about that. Equals 12 plus 3 minus 1 is 2. So we have 2y. So after this, we need to get y completely by itself. But we have this plus 12 with the 2y. So we need to bring that over. And because it's positive, we're going to subtract. So we're going to subtract 12 from both sides. See how I ran out of room? That's okay. All you need to do is draw a line up to where you're going to be going, or you can follow your work and other people can follow your work. So 3 minus 12 is, let's do this, 2, bring over to 1, 8, 2 minus 1 is 1, 18, equals, D cross out because 12 minus 12 is 0, 2y. Now, the 2 is being multiplied by y, but we want y completely by itself. So, we're going to want to divide by y. So we're going to divide each side by 2. So 18 divided by 2 is 9. And 2 divided by 2 is y. Woohoo! And now we're going to box our answer. We did it! It will take 9 years before Gracie L is only 3 times as old as Michael. So, there it goes, solving this problem.